7. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. So on 4th down, on comes Stephen Hauschka to try and get the Seahawks 3. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
They come out here in the eye. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
I don't want to downplay the run, but that's exactly what I expected out of him coming out of college. When I look back at my draft analysis, one of the highest-rated players on my board, a 3-down back who could do everything.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion.
Let's go!
Here's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Shedd. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. Now they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? The way he roared up and made that play, that tells me that he spent a lot of time in the film room analyzing what this offense does, and he saw something that convinced him he didn't have to worry about the pass. He could just go right now and make a play. I think if you're the offensive team, you better file that away a little bit. Maybe think about some play action down the road. You might catch him deep.
14, run it.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. The grab made by Curse over the middle. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Doug Baldwin hadn't had a touchdown catch in 5 weeks. Until week 10, he had 3 of them. 6 catches, 3 of them in the end zone.
That's making up for lost time, and let's face it, the connection he established with Russell Wilson, especially beginning in 2015, continues on now. When things are tight, when Russell Wilson is hemmed in, he's looking for number 89, and Doug Baldwin knows it, senses it, and finds a way to get open.
And the back goes into motion. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. It's caught. Baldwin. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st down, Wilson looking for Baldwin, intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And out.